apps and websites I use as a DM to make my life like a lot easier. The first is koboldplus.club. This one I use all the time for balancing encounters, and I have a longer video about this that I made a while back, but it basically lets you pick out from, just a whole slew of monsters, and you can do it by type, size, all of that kind of good stuff. And once you've found what monster you want to use, you just go in and then you can add however many monsters. It'll show you the difficulty of the encounter for your specific party and their level, as well as giving you an idea of maybe what kind of experience you should give out if you're doing experience instead of milestone. It's just really helpful. It makes it a lot easier to balance things. The next is 5e Tools, and I use this thing for like dang near everything, except for it does have a CR calculator, but I kind of use Kobold mostly for that. But it has like just an encyclopedia of backgrounds, monsters, spells, just anything you can think of. It's a great tool, use it. Another quick reference is the app Game Master 5. It's got a good compendium that lets you very quickly go into something like if you're looking for adventuring gear or stuff that might be in a forest, that sort of thing. Now we have RPGen, which is an app that randomly generates, just a number of things, whether you need a spicy drink at the tavern. If you click on it, it'll just spawn a new one each time. And this goes for everything. It has, names, it has shops like a blacksmith, it includes the inventory of those shops as well, that's all randomly generated. Just really helpful, especially if you didn't expect your players to maybe go on a shopping spree that session. This is another one that I recently started playing with. It's called Instant Armory. It lets you kind of randomize or build a item. It could be a magical spell book, it could be amulet or a ring or gauntlets and armor pieces. It's got a lot of options. There is some things you can pay for to add customization options. However, there are just standard options that you can export and have a little new item to give your players. Another amazing resource is the Dungeon Masters Guild. It's got tons of stuff on there, including a few free things, but it has one-shots, monsters, just basically, if you can think of it, it probably has something. I've gotten tons of Ravenloft related stuff off of here and Icewind Dale, so I highly recommend checking it out and supporting the amazing creators that are on this.